Good evening. Hello, everyone. I want to talk to you today. We're going to be doing a different subject. If you remember on day one, I talked about the 4 core areas that a business owner has to address in his life. We talked about the one being your business. Now, unfortunately, that's the area that usually expands and conquers most people's lives. The second is your balance, which is your family. The third is your being, which is spiritual. And the fourth is the body, which I'm going to talk about tonight. Now, so definitely very well researched on this, but definitely not an expert. Want to talk to you about how do you get and stay lean. The first principle that you should do is you need to drink water. You actually have to drink more water than you're probably currently drinking. The average American walks around dehydrated, and because we're dehydrated all the time, a lot of times we confuse thirst for being hunger. And also sometimes when we're not drinking enough water, we are basically feeling we eat more food when we're eating. So how much water should you drink? You should drink at least 1 ounce of water for every 2 pounds of body weight. So if you're a 180-pound person like myself, you should drink 90 ounces of water. The second thing you need to do is you need to focus on stabilizing your blood sugar. If you look at all the diets, whether it's keto or paleo or Jenny Craig, all of those Weight Watchers, what they're really trying to do is avoid the spiking and the dropping of blood sugar, right? So a lot of times you see a rule, hey, you should eat small, healthy meals throughout the day. You should make sure you have healthy snacks, different things, or you should be doing intermittent fasting. All of those are strategies, and they actually do work for stabilizing your blood sugar. The reason you want to stabilize your blood sugar, again, is when it spikes, right, and drops, that's when you get your cravings. If you ever notice, most of the times you get your cravings is when you've had a drop in blood sugar. Third, and this is really big, stop drinking calories, especially energy drinks. Nothing's more confusing or frustrating to me to see someone that's trying to lose weight at the gym, about to do a class, either pop some of those energy chews or drink an energy drink, right? Here's the problem, is those calories don't do anything to fill you, and they're usually instantly converted to fat if you're not using them. And also, if you have a fat, which most of us do, guess what? If you don't have readily available energy, your body will convert your fat. That's how you get lean. Fourth is, and this is a little controversial, but resistance training. All the experts like Dr. Huberman, all these guys are beginning to realize that, hey, resistance training, if you could only pick one type of training, you need to be doing resistance training or weight training. Why? Because it builds muscle. Why is building muscle so important? Hey, once you hit the age of 29 or 30, guess what happens? You start losing muscle. Now, it's been proven that 80-year-olds can lift weights and gain muscle. What's another reason why you want to build muscle? Well, one, muscle burns significantly more calories than fat. A muscle resting burns between 10 and 15 calories per day. That's per day. So if you have 10 pounds of muscle, that's an extra 150 calories a day. Finally is walk or use a standing desk. Now, walking is one of the things highly recommended by bodybuilders to get lean. Why? One is it doesn't get your blood sugar all screwed up like jogging. Two is it's been proven that people eat significantly less when walking while they're running. But another little hack that I used when I was doing Hard 75 and trying to really cut the weight was use a standing desk. What most people don't realize is that by standing instead of sitting, you're going to burn 30 to 40% more calories. There's a little chart on body weight. I burned about an extra 368 calories in 4 hours just by standing at my desk and working. That over a year adds up to significant calories. Number 6 is eat more protein, right? Whether you're on keto or whether you're on whatever diet you're on, it's been proven that if you eat more protein, you'll get leaner. Most of us are not eating enough protein to build muscle. Also, one thing about protein compared to fats and compared to carbohydrates, it's very hard for your body to convert it straight to energy. It has to go through a whole process to convert it. So it's very efficient to eat protein. It's not going to burn, it's going to burn very inefficiently, which means your body uses more of the calories to burn it than it would fat or carbohydrates. Thank you and have a wonderful night.